Hi, welcome back to The Real Shell Fox. Today's video is about how I stay almost skinny, also known as skinny fat, okay? Watch this. Oh, nah. But why though? That's some bravery for your ass, okay? Now, I could have just pretended like I could just like be sucking it in and then like flex this muscle, but nope, I was hella real because I'm real like that. Anyways, happy holiday season. The usual, sorry, it's been a minute. Okay, so let's talk about how I stay almost skinny. Now, I was actually not skinny at all about a year and a half ago. I mean, skinny-ish. I wasn't like what I like to call Walmart fat. Look, don't come for me. Don't come for me. All right, then I got on the new diet and I started exercising a lot. I met this homeboy at the park, Mikey of Fitness, and he was doing free trainings in the park. Mikey of Fitness, my boy, really helped me out a lot. You know, Asian like, F-R-E-E, okay? I love that shit. Free. So let's talk a little bit about how I do it. I drink a lot of coffee. Decaf coffee, regular coffee. I love coffee, you know? Tell anybody that I date, hey, if I gotta choose between you and coffee, it's a no-brainer. Anyways, so I like to load it up with a lot of milk. I was a very much Starbucks latte person. And what I discovered is milk has so many calories. I'm sure I've mentioned it in other videos, like I think 120 to 160 depending. And even non-fat and even skim milk is pretty heavy on the calorie content. And the reason why I started looking so much at calories is because when I was doing Noom, they basically said if I wanted to lose the amount of weight that I wanted to lose within this time frame, that I really needed to have about 1,200 calories a day. And that is not very much. That's like 12 of those little Faya yogurts. So you really want to pick the foods that are like calorie dense, right? You can Google it. But basically, like a cup of grapes are more calorie dense than like a cup of dry grapes because they're full of more water and you'll feel full longer, so on and so forth. Okay, this is not going to be a whole boring video. Well, maybe it is. That's why I brought these. Okay, almond milk. This is for a whole cup, 30 calories. So I can put half a cup all up in my coffee, and I do. So I could drink like 5 cups of coffee for like 150 calories. That's pretty sweet. I also use oat milk in my coffee. And oat milk has a little more calories, but if you get this one, low fat, 0 grams of sugar, that's important to me, 45 whopping calories for a cup. 45, y'all. Woo-de-woo! Okay. Now, sometimes I'm going to want snacks. You know, I'm a former stoner, so I liked a lot of snacks. I learned this from Hey It's Juliana YouTube about how she lost a lot of weight and actually became like a bikini competitor. So I like these little ices, right? They run about $1. Sometimes you can get them for cheaper. Not often though. You got to travel to get them cheaper to like a grocery outlet deep in the butthole of the suburbs if you're lucky. This one is strawberry watermelon. I like these because they're made with stevia. And of all the naughty fake sugars like Splenda and Equal, stevia is allegedly one of the better ones. I don't know. But I'm going to go with it because I read it somewhere. Right? I also have some called allulose, which comes in like, well, I'll show it to you. I'm showing you everything. You know what else I'm hoping to do? Is get a butt, okay? I don't think you guys know how hard it is to get a butt. I'm doing my glute activation. Okay. Allulose, right? This one's pretty good. I like it because you can't taste it. It just doesn't taste like anything. And I would say the same with stevia. You don't get that nasty aftertaste that a lot of sugar-free things have. Now, I don't really know how much you should be doing with the sugar-free and whatnot, but it's 0 calories, which is also this vitamin water. It's called 0 sugar. also made with stevia. Now, I was at Costco the other day, and this guy tried to mansplain to me how their other brand, this other brand, is almost exactly the same and half the price. But I already read the ingredients of the other brand, and it was full of Splenda, not stevia. And I told that man, I said, they're not the same at all. One is made with stevia. Mansplain to me. Okay. What else? I don't have, I didn't super prepare with all my ingredients. Oh my God. Yes. Let's talk about these little salmon burgers. All right, it's like $20 or 17 for Costco for 12 burgers. Now, it's 230 calories, not bad. There's a lot of sodium though, right? Look, I urge you all to start reading how much sodium is on all of the ingredients that you ingest. It's everywhere. It's in your pasta sauce. It's in your yogurt. It's in your cottage cheese. Cottage cheese. You thought cottage cheese was healthy? I don't know. It's full of tricks. Wait, back to okay. The reason why I like the salmon burgers too is I'm a lazy ass fool. You can microwave it, you can fry it up on a pan. I personally like to do it on the Foreman grill because it kind of crisps the outside, and I'm a Foreman grill kind of person. Which brings me to my turkey burgers. I just get 3 pounds of ground turkey. Usually it's like 15. Sometimes you can get it for 12. I just get Jenny O brand. It doesn't have to be organic or cage free, but I do like it to be 93% lean. And I'll either just cook it up as I've done in another video, or I'll make some like little turkey burger patties. I'll try to make it taste like a real burger. And today I had a real beef burger patty, and it was greasy because I'm just not used to that amount of like grease anymore. That doesn't mean I won't go to In-N-Out. I do go to In-N-Out, and I try to get the protein style, and I eat up every last fry, and I don't give a shit. I'm gonna eat it. Okay, the other thing I do almost every day, most days, is just a 12-minute HIIT workout. And I use this app I actually paid for. And like, who wants to pay for apps? But I did pay for this one, and I'm glad I did. It's called Interval Timer, and you can create your own timers. And I basically do 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, and sometimes I just kind of make up my own because now I've done so many. I know what I want to do. I'm like, okay, mountain climbers. Okay, jumping jacks. Ooh, I know you like watching me do those jumping jacks, right? But then you thought about this, and then you're like, okay, anyways. And then like I'll do some sit-ups and like some high cardio. Then on the 20 seconds where I could rest, I might get down a downward dog real quick, do some little quick stretches, or I'll just lay there like a dead person and soak it up. And then those 20 seconds go by so fast. And then it's off to butt kicks, right? Or high knees, or something like that. Okay, now I would show you my oatmeal, but it's actually, I'm using the canister to hold up my iPad to make this video. Let me see, salad. Oh yeah, you know what, let's talk about some tacos right quick. Let's all see what I have here. I mean, life ain't worth living without some cheese, which is also full of sodium and calories. But you got to add a little fun into these meals, or you're not going to make it, kid. I mean, I know some really strict people that don't add anything, but I've seen them crack when they were real hungry. Okay, so these are these little endive artisan ones. You get them wherever. And I, cook up my little turkey, my taco turkey meat, and I put it in there, and then I cut up some avocados, and then I put in some cheese, and then I'll put in some non-fat Greek yogurt by Faya because it tastes almost exactly like sour cream, right? Or you can get some form of salad dressing, or you could do some salsa, also very good. And then, I might actually use 1 or 2 taco shells and eat like maybe 3 of these or something. It's very good, very good. Okay, now let's talk about tofu noodles. Am I recording this video? Oh, good. We're going 10 minutes in. All right, awesome. I was about to be hella mad. Okay, so these are called healthy noodle. I got these at Costco. They don't always have them. But 2 servings per container. Look, you're gonna eat the whole container. So it's 60 calories. All you gotta do is rinse these noodles and microwave them. Or you can like fry them up on a pan or whatever. So if you're lazy, like me, these will do. Like, these are pretty good. My friend James said that they made him pretty gassy. But I've known him a long time. He's generally pretty gassy. He's probably gonna be mad that I said that. But there's so many James in the world. Might not identify you. Okay. Also, here is some lemon water that I made. I just, juiced up some lemons and threw it in some water. And I'll just drink that plain. But sometimes I'll add some stevia drops to make it, like a lemonade. Okay, in case you were wondering what I'm doing, I'm finding these other little pastas. Okay. These are also like the tofu noodles, but these are... Actually, they're not really tofu noodles, and neither of the other ones. They're made from like konjac root, right? Which is some sort of like fabulous Asian yam that has no calories. This whole little pack has 0 calories. You basically drain it, right? You gotta rinse it. You definitely have to rinse them because they have a little stinky smell for whatever reason, like seaweed or something. Rinse it up and just fry it up. Now I like to use these little thin ricey looking ones. And maybe I'll make them in like a bone broth with some tofu and some chicken and some other little added things. And so that'll be full of collagen and full of other things. All right, look at this salsa. Okay, it is 10 calories for 2 tablespoons. And there's 35 servings in this big ass jar, okay? So it's 350. Let's talk about the sodium though, let's see. 120 milligrams. It's not the worst, nor is it the best. But it was fine enough that I decided to purchase it. Now I did roast up some vegetables the other day. I roasted up some Brussels sprouts. I roasted up some carrots. I did it all at once. I did, I think, 30 minutes at 420. And they came out delicious. So I recommend that as well. It's gonna make you gassy though, especially those Brussels sprouts. So you might wanna take some preventative measures, get some gas XP, whatever it is you gotta do. Or you just fart all over your friends, Fart on your friends. Okay, if they're good friends, maybe they'll accept it. Oh, I don't have the packaging of the other one. Okay, anyways. PB Fit, I like to put this in my smoothies, which will usually consist of bananas, a whole one of these, a couple scoops of that, and then I may or may not add my cacao powder. And basically I'll have a chocolate peanut butter banana smoothie, and I challenge you to tell me it's not delicious. Sometimes I'll do a block of tofu and less bananas because the tofu has more protein to help try to build that butt I'm trying to get, right? Just like one of these little blocks. I think they're like $1.69 to $1.99. This is a firm one. I just cut it up and just throw it in the blender. I find that these are very good with like peanut buttery and chocolate flavors, but you could also make it with like some frozen blueberries, and it'll kind of have like a taro boba tea taste. Okay, well, there's probably so much more I can tell you, and maybe there'll be a part 2, but I felt that was a little all-encompassing and a little bit different than just like eat a bunch of salads. Okay, so even though I told you to fart on your friends, I would like to end this video with my tagline, which is be cool and don't be gross unless you're gonna fart on your friends.